What's up, guys? It's Mike here from Mike's Cards and Stickers, and today we have a very, very special episode for you. Today we are going to be having a look at the full set of signed Star Legend cards from the 2010 World Cup Match Attax collection. The 2010 World Cup collection was a very, very special collection, mainly because of the partnership with Tesco that Topps did, which included a around 45 card additional set for the packs that were purchased at Tesco stores. Now, these 45-ish cards were all international legends, so players from the past few decades, including a lot of the World Cup winners for England and some of the most famous names that the game has ever seen. And one of the main things that really drew people to this collection was the offering of signed cards inside lucky packs. Now, the ones that were advertised on the packs themselves was 1,100 cards in total, and they were 1,000 Peter Shiltons and 100 Frank Lampards. Now, these were the only ones that were ever actually officially advertised, shall we say, on Topps products, so on the back of packs. However, the 2010 World Cup collection was massive for Topps. I've spoken to Topps customer services, as have a couple of the other collectors that I know, and I've spoken to the marketing divisions there, and they've said that the 2010 World Cup collection was such a big collection for the company. There were so many swap and play tour events. There was one pretty much every week, and they were all over the country too. And one of the main things that they still do now, although the pandemic has sort of forced it more onto social media, is they do a lot of competitions. Now, normally you can win bundles of packs, or you can win signed shirts, or footballs, or footballing memorabilia. But one of the other things that they often offer is signed cards. Now, if you follow Topps or anything like that on Instagram in particular, the Match Attax Instagram page, you'll see that they're constantly doing giveaways there, where it will be like this post and tag 3 friends, and you'll be entered into the draw to win one of 5 signed cards or whatever. But obviously that's mainly really since the pandemic hit, and they've not been able to do proper swap and play tour events. Because previously the swap and play tour events, you'd turn up, you would be able to swap over your cards. I think it was for free as well. They had activities, they had a card service, all sorts of stuff, and competitions too. Now, during the 2010 World Cup, they ran so many of these competitions, and they had loads and loads of prizes. And one of the main things was signed cards. So, as you can see just here, all these ones here were competition prizes at various swap and play tour events. Now, apparently there was between about 70 to 100 swap and play tour events. There was not just one going on at one time. They would be all over the place. And some of these I've purchased from the winners of these competitions. Others I've brought from other collectors who have had them for a number of years, etc. There was one person who I bought a load off, and he had won about 5 different signed cards from one swap and play tour event. So we're going to start off now with the Ronaldo card, the Brazil legend. Now, I've seen quite a few of these pop up, and as soon as they pop up on eBay or Facebook or wherever they are for sale, they go instantly. And I get so many messages from people, particularly on Instagram, saying, do you still have the Ronaldo? Do you still have the Ronaldo? I want it, I want it. I actually sold this to a guy in China. That was how crazy the demand for was this. Now, the black does stand out very well on his yellow jersey. It really does. And these foil cards are so shiny. They really, really are. I don't think they've done any as mirrored as these ones since or before. So now, moving on, we've got the Alan Shearer card. Alan Shearer has signed quite a few Match Attax cards. There's been a couple of the legend cards from, I think it was the 2012 collection, he's got signed versions of. And once again, it's just in the, I think it's a blue pen. I can't really tell from the image that I'm looking at. I should really go and find the card and actually tell you properly. But still, once again, a nice, big, vibrant signature. Now moving on to the naughty boy Platini. Yes, the naughty boy who has been very naughty in terms of monetary wise for FIFA and UEFA, but still a good signed card, and it was a great player as well. And once again, that is in the black, and it does stand out fairly well on the blue. But it doesn't stand out anywhere near as good as the Karl-Heinz Rummenigge card, which is, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm probably butchering it, but there you go. Now this stands out so well on the white of his shirt, and you'll notice as well that on these cards, that whenever they show the players like this, they've all got plain coloured T-shirts on. There's no football badges or logos or anything, due to the licensing agreements with being able to brandish different international teams' crests. But once again, this blue stands out so well on this white. It really does. And now moving on to one of the greatest players ever, Marco van Basten. Now this is another one that has been massively in demand. I would probably say that the Brazil Ronaldo and the Marco van Basten are the two rarest ones from this set of 6. But this once again stands out very well on the orange of his shirt. The black signature does, and I've probably seen about 3 or 4 of these. If you follow MCS grading on, I think is it MCS or is it Majestic grading? I can't really remember. MCS is Mike's Cards and Stickers. What the hell am I going on about? Yeah, one of the new grading companies. They've done a few of these as well. They've done 1 or 2 of the Ronaldos too, so you'll be able to see some more images of those on there. And finally, which is the last card, Roberto Baggio. This is slightly different because all the other 5 have been signed in like a thick Sharpie sort of pen. This one has been signed more in a very thinner, almost like CD style pen. But it probably almost does look just as good because the fine black line does stand out fairly well on the blue, although I personally think it would have been nicer if they could have used some sort of paint pen or something like that to really make the signatures stand out, because these cards, as you can tell as I'm moving the light up and down on this set of 6, it really is sometimes a little bit difficult to see them. They can come across very dark until they are shone directly into the light. So if they were really vibrant colours, just like the blue on the Rummenigge, it would be much better. But obviously these are from 12 years ago now, so I don't know how long paint pens have been around for. I would assume they were back then, but who knows. But anyway guys, this was the full set of the signed Star Legends. Let me know what you guys think of these down below in the comments. I get so many different remarks all the time. People saying, wow, this is incredible. Other people being abusive. You think I'm joking. I've had some right torrid messages of people really laying into me about these. Some people wanted to buy them, some people saying that I should put them in the bin, blah blah. But yes, let me know guys what you think of these down below in the comments section. I think I've got about 4 left. If you are interested in any of these, you can head over to the Mike's Cards and Stickers eBay shop, and I think there is 4 Star Legends left. We've got Shearer, Rummenigge, Van Basten, just the 3 left, sorry, and they are being listed on the Mike's Cards and Stickers eBay page, one every Sunday for the next 3 weeks as an auction with no reserve, so you might be able to pick it up for a great price. So if you haven't already, do make sure to subscribe, because we do new videos every single day, be it videos just like this of showing cards, signed cards, or pack openings in general. It's a new video every single day. So subscribing really does help support the channel. So, as always guys, thank you ever so much for watching today, and I hope to see you next time.